Day 28. I'm gonna do a meditation right now and put on some Neville. I'll be honest, I've kind of been slacking with my intensity of my presence. I'm gonna put on some Neville right now. To, just align me again. I've been being very productive. My reality is actually bending already. I'm having profitable weeks. So I've had a lot of tweaks that led me to this phase of having these profitable weeks. I'm having mindset shifts. I'm having bridges of incidents. My sites are growing in impressions. I'm getting clicks. I'm working on a conveyor belt, which will mean I can build a website in 10 seconds and it's going to be in my software. That's what I'm working on right now. Well, I was earlier today. By the way, it's a Sunday, 10:22 a.m. So things are happening. I just want to put some Neville on, get into my imagination. Day 28, I'm gonna record this. This is so authentic, man. This is the best channel in the world.
And this is what he read. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also. He explained to me that this central character of the gospel was human imagination. That mansion was not a place in some heavenly house, but simply my desire. If I would make a living representation of the state desired, and then enter that state and abide in that state, I would realize. At the time, I wanted to make a trip to the island of Barbados in the West Indies, but I had no money. He explained to me that if I would that night, as I slept in New York City, assume that I was sleeping in my earthly father's house in Barbados, and go sound asleep in that state, that I would realize my trip.
I am running my own ecosystem.
And try.
Lucratively, profitably, and day 28. I'm just reflecting on all of the bridges. This is fucking mad. Living in the end is... What I'm building right now is literally gonna enable me to create a whole full website based on my SEO skill and strategy. It's gonna literally build a full website in about altogether 2 minutes. It's gonna be rapid. It's gonna build a whole site. But a few weeks ago, I spoke to Ipe, and he told me he was a bridge of incident to get to this point, because he told me, he said, Aaron, when you can get to making websites in 30 websites quickly, your life will change because you will never need a job again. He was a bridge. That conversation with him that opened my eyes because of what he was telling me. And now look, now I've created what he was talking about. When I'm in the process of creating it. This is powerful. If I want to build 50 sites, I can build 50 sites in about 10 minutes. Fuck. Damn, this is almost scary, man. Day 29, Monday, 6:38 a.m. I am visualizing, affirming out loud. Thank you for making my trading so profitable and so lucrative. Thank you for making me trade funded accounts consistently, profitably and lucratively. Thank you for making all of my lead gen sites rank at the top of Google and all produce phone calls. Thank you for making all of my lead gen sites produce phone calls. every day. All of my sites are at the top of Google. Wow, man. My trading is so profitable, so lucrative, so consistent. Thank you for making my psychology match my technical skills. Day 29. It is 11:01 a.m. I'm going to now turn all my lights off, try and black this room out, do some visualizations, the same one me sending a detached home, affirming, just real presence. I'm going to turn my lights off, put a candle on. I used to always get big candles. If you go back in my channel, you know, week 34, around them times, I was always with my big candle. Day 29, I'm walking, affirming out loud all my desires. Day 30, 8:23 a.m. I went on my dawning visualization. It's dawning, that's about 6:30 a.m. Didn't record it, but I'm recording it now. Today I must manage my state and prevent myself from having a lowish day. Lowish day in terms of my state. I need to do some visualizations of the same thing, the detached house. Me sending that picture to my mum. Day 30, I'm out. Managing my state at 6:30 a.m. Wednesday. I'm going on a walk today. At 10:30, it's going to be nice and sunny, which I like. Let's go. I'm going to keep affirming right now, and I'm feeling my state. Day 31. Day 31, 6:26 a.m. I'm just affirming. The last couple days, my state hasn't been the best. I've been kind of snapping out of it, not fully locked into it. So today I'm gonna up my state and just really hone it in. Day 31, it's currently 6:31 a.m. I'm still visualizing, affirming. If I was the version of me, which I am, what would I be doing? So today I'm gonna go home, eat some eggs with some mackerel, maybe have some toast with it. I'm gonna eat, and then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a savage workout. Then I'm gonna go on a walk. So it's sunny today. Then I'm gonna go on a lovely walk. Look where I am. Day 31, 18:09. Just in front of or behind some grass, some greenery. I'm just feeling my state, affirming and present. Using the power that's within me. Feeling my state. I am a profitable, consistent trader. I am trading size consistently and profitably. All my sites have rented out. I've got 35 lead gen sites all rented out. My life is extravagant and free. Day 32, 6:42 a.m. Just done some visualization. Now I'm going back. Day 32. I got a job from my Enfield site. A big concrete pour. Got the job. I've charged £500. The contractor, my partner, has said yes. In fact, I said $450 to pay for the lead, and he said $500. But to be honest, he is gonna make about £8,000 if he does the job. £8,000 he could make roughly. Woo! Day 32, just sat here. It's 12:59, just feeling my state. I'm putting this on camera Day 33. Fuck. Fucking heck. Thank you, intelligence, for giving me a consistent, lucrative income. My income is lucrative and consistent. It allows me to go outside. Thank you. It allows me to go outside consistently whenever I want. Whenever I fucking want. Fuck. Day 33. I'm starting another funded account. No, I'm not gambling. In my journey, I've always done multiple funded accounts, always way too early. I never realized how important emotional equity was. I've had the strategy. It's not the strategy, but it's the mindset stuff. Things like emotional equity. I never accounted for that stuff. So for so long, I've had a repeatable technical skill, but that was mindset things. I just started a funded account. And it's likely I'll pass it because I have my psychology in check now. My psychology is in check. I already have the edge, so it's not about the edge. It's about my emotional stuff, my emotional equity. So we're gonna see. Day 33, I started a funded account. I'm living in the end. You know, earlier I asked for a consistent income route. Both of the funded accounts I have running now, I started them a long time ago when I didn't have the emotional side of my trading. This has been a messy journey. Day 34, I'm just in the park, Sunday 7 a.m. I'm just visualizing and feeling my state. Day 34, I'm going to the park. I've also restarted the days. I'm gonna start back from day 1 because I was slipping off slightly. I need to remain high and good in my state, so I'm gonna restart from day 1, even though it's not technically day 1. I'm framing it as that. So I'm starting back from day 1. I'm gonna go do some visualizations right now. Then I'm going to go to the park. I work very well with structure. I'm very good with sophisticated structure. And so now that I've started on day 1, it feels fresh. The way I can kind of keep my state up, because when it said day 34, I've got it on my whiteboard. Day 34 is like your days in, weeks in.